The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by travel expert Kathy Kennedy.
Well, it is time to take a quick little vacation, a quick trip to Alaska, and that's where we find our travel expert Kathy Kennedy this morning. She is joined by Mark Jacobson with Vacations by Rail, and good morning to both of you.
Good morning from Alaska.
Oh, Kathy, I love it. You and I have been talking about this trip, and you're there with a pretty big group from the Tri-Cities, right?
Yes, we've got a group from the Tri-Cities, and I've been here a few times, Amy, but I'm telling you, this is the best of the best. And I'm going to turn it over to Mark, because Mark, he has been our tour guide from day one. And I can't even begin to tell you everything we've done and where we're going. So I'm going to flip it over to Mark and let him just describe to everybody in the Tri-Cities. And the reason why I'm so excited about this, guys, is that our group from Tri-Cities is so excited about it. It says, oh, you've got to put more group space together. So it's on the books for 2022. And hopefully we'll get this amazing guy to take us out. So,
well, thank you, Kathy. And hello, Amy.
Hi,
back in the studio. Nice to meet you. We've been in Alaska now for a week. Last Tuesday we flew into Fairbanks. We started up there. I absolutely love this tour because people get to really see the interior of Alaska. We started up in Fairbanks. We did the Denali Riverboat cruise. Wonderful cruise. Talks about the history, the gold rush, the Alaska pipeline. We see nature. We see sled dogs. We even do a sled dog dinner with the sled dogs.
it wasn't dog chow.
Yeah, it was a dog chow. Yeah,
you ate
so
with
we got
them,
to pet
yes.
the sled dog puppies. Yeah,
Yes.
Wonderful. Got to pet the sled dog puppies, learn about Susan Butcher, the second woman to ever win the Iditarod race, 4-time Iditarod champion. Got to go to her kennels. It was just awesome.
Oh, wow.
Then we went down to Denali, spent 2 nights down there. We got to do a wonderful all-day tour into the park. Got to see a little glimpse of Denali. We were happy about that. We did see some animals. It's the prime opportunity really to see animals on this tour. Animals like grizzly bear, caribou, moose, just wonderful, great big animals, just super. So from there, then we hopped on the train. We do 3 train journeys on this tour. Wonderful. We're still doing one after this cruise, and we ended up down here in Seward, and we're here for 2 nights, and we're about to go on the first of 2 cruises. And so this cruise today is a 6-hour-long cruise, and it's more marine wildlife focused. So we're hoping to see wildlife like orcas, humpback whales, gray whales, sea otters, just all of those things. We may see a bear on the shore. Tomorrow we're going to be in Whittier, our final day, and that is a 26 glacier cruise. So it's more about seeing the glaciers on that cruise. So you get a little bit of everything on this tour, but I just love it because you really get to see the interior of Alaska.
Yeah, Mark, there's such incredible terrain, and it sounds like on your tour you've really put together the different modes of transportation that I feel like you need to experience Alaska.
That's right. Yeah, the train rides are really fun, and sometimes the train tracks go away from where the highway is and gives you a better view of the scenery and wildlife also. Sometimes on the Denali Explorer train that we were on yesterday, you'll see moose from the train, great views of Denali. And on that particular one, we got wined and dined.
Oh.
Got wined and dined on the train, so we got deluxe service on that train.
That's the other thing. I've been here a lot of times, but it's always out of pocket. And with this particular tour, there are a lot of meals included. And again, I'm going to shout out to this guy because his knowledge, I thought I knew about Alaska. Let me tell you, this guy really knows Alaska. And to have a tour guide that has that type of experience and expertise is just critical. So he's promised that he's going to be on those 2 groups that we're going to put together next year.
Well, thank you, Kathy, for that compliment. And I have to say that the folks from the Tri-Cities area are just such nice people. So you can just keep sending them my way. I'd be happy to host them and take them on tour with me. I love it.
Oh, wonderful. And Kathy, I know for so many of those people, it's that bucket list trip, that once in a lifetime. So I am sure the reaction you're getting from everybody has just been spectacular.
It is amazing. It is amazing. And the weather's cooperated. It's starting to get a little chillier, but good. So, you know, that's what Alaska is about. Oops. They're coming down the dock now.
Okay, well, wonderful. I know you have things to do, places to go, people to see, so we're going to let you go. But Kathy, you mentioned you're putting other groups together, so now is the time to give you a call, huh? Yeah.
You got it. Give me a call. We'll get you on. These sell out very quickly, so give me a call.
Yeah, very true when you're going to Alaska. Mark, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Safe travels, y'all.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we'll give everybody the information for more on this tour and everything else that Kathy is out and about doing. You can always check out her website, exclusivecruisetravel.com.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by travel expert Kathy Kennedy.